Pokemon Insurgence Part 12. That's what this is. Apparently I have 3 viewers? How is that even possible? Hello. Oh, I guess I did say I did say in the Discord that I would start at 10, so that kind of makes sense. Hello. Just give me a minute while I set up everything that needs to be set up. Thank you for your patience. You can listen to this disjointed Pokemon Center theme song. Pokemon Insurgence. People upstairs are being noisy again. Pretty sure you guys can't hear it. Yeah, you can't hear that. I don't know what we're supposed to do at this point. We called the cops on them like 5 different times. It's ridiculous. Hi, Mr. Pineapple. How's it going, my dude? I'm glad you can make it. Let me just open my chat so I can see that throughout the stream. It's pretty important, right? Alright. We should be able to start now. Oh, that's right. So I mixed up the team a little bit. Bananarama's here right now, but he shouldn't be, actually. We're gonna get rid of him. Oh, you know what, actually? Let's hold on to him. We'll hold on to Bananarama just for a bit. And then I want to see what number you are. 822. Sorry about that. There we go. Nothing much is happening with you. Yeah, I get that. Thank you for hosting, Churmu. I really should just mute the hosting command so people stop doing it. Assuming they're doing it to get a reaction out of me. Let's find an item for our Lantern. I don't think there's a Nega form of Lantern, unfortunately. Lucky Egg seems a little overkill. A little overkill, I would say. We could give him choice specs. I won't do that though. Life Orb? It's... I don't know. Power Belt. Are there any more expert belts? Zoom Lens, Quick Claw. Let's give him Quick Claw. It's good for now. So I trained Lantern off stream. Before I show you, I gotta give her a new name. Because I thought of one. Because she is a fire ghost. So she will be Vivian. Okay. So I grinded her up to level 78. She was like 40. So it was kind of a big jump. I did it in like 15 minutes though, because in your secret base you can buy a level trainer and they will help you grind levels. So that only took like 15 minutes. It's modest. That was already the case. Her stats aren't that good. Like if you compare special attack to Charizard, it isn't that great. But she has really good typing. Or typing. Well, yeah, typing, that's true. She has good HP, basically. A lot of HP, and she has Flash Fire, which is pretty cool. I started EV training her in special attack, but didn't get all the way there. What's really cool is freaking Tail Glow. That's like the best thing about her, honestly. If you don't know, Tail Glow raises your special attack by 3 stages, which is pretty OP. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually don't know what we're supposed to do now. So last time we beat... Oh, okay, we just go this way. So if we want to continue the story, we go that way, but I want to make sure we don't miss any, any hyperspace holes, if you know what I'm saying. However, I don't know how to get to any of them. So, I'm gonna look it up. Hi, Trumu. Hyperspace hole. Let's see here. The Giratina Megastone? I don't think so. It doesn't have a list of all the hyperspace hole locations. Route 15 leads to the... Oh, okay, there's one on Route 15. Alright, cool. Let's see that. Where is Route 15? Alright, let's go look for this. Is it this way? Other way. Sorry the stream is late today. I went and got food after my tutoring session because I make bad decisions. I got Bojangles for the second day in a row. I'm gonna get fat at this rate. You caught it in its mega form. Yeah, so I caught it in its mega form, but I think that might just be like Rayquaza's thing, where it can just mega evolve on its own and you don't even need an item. I haven't tried it though, so I could be wrong. Throw a repel on real quick. Okay, good start. Wait a minute, isn't this the place where we... This looks familiar. Okay, well, we got to see that again at least. There's a hyperspace hole somewhere on this route, but I don't see it. It's okay though, I'll find it. Eventually. Route 15. I'm guessing it's in a cave, right? It would have to be. Here we go. Here we go, we're finally on this part of the route. Took us a long time to figure out how to get here. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Pineapple. New bit motes I saw. Very good. Excuse me? Were we always able to get down here? We just didn't... No, it's just bugged. Okay. I think... I wonder if it's two different maps. That's the only way I can explain it. To make it 20 total bits I've donated. Thank you, Mr. Pineapple. I appreciate it. Alakazite. Rare candy. Rare candy. We have like 20 of those now. That's cool. There's the hole again. Well, that might be it, actually. Unless there's like a hidden item down here. I wouldn't be surprised. Remember when we just found the Mewtwo Knight completely randomly? That was fun. Alright, I think we can go back now. Or we can fly. The other hyperspace hole is on Route 5. But it requires an item we don't have yet, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna skip that. And I guess we're just gonna go on to the end of the game. Feels weird. Give them alt and nutter free. How many do we actually have? We have a lot. Oh, 24. I wonder if there's like new dialogue you can see now that you've defeated all the cults. I'm kind of interested. I'm guessing the base in the sewers where like Rukra was, that's probably just empty now. Maybe I'll go and take a detour and go look once we reach the next town. Because it looks like there is one more town to reach before you go to Victory Road. So let's do it. Right up here. Nexa border. What's going on over here? Nothing? Okay. Fix that guy's Pikachu cab? Oh yeah, we did that side quest a while ago, yeah. That's all sorted. So basically we gained the ability to use the soaring option whenever we use the Pika Taxi. I can show that later. It's actually pretty cool. It's a really cool feature that's in this game. I haven't seen anything like it in the other fan games. It's kind of like soaring in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, if you ever played that. Just wild-ass Greninjas in my video game. I mean, I figure we're using a water or a fire ghost type, so... Where are we? Is this Nexa Town? Of the giant palace King Vesrin lived in many, many years ago. Back when he founded the region, I mean. He built a huge castle. The water is turning the Greninjas gay. I'm glad you found a use for that bid emote. Maybe you can be my apprentice, what say you? Fine, your loss. I can still probably afford to teach some moves though. Oh, this is a big deal. Yo, there's a lot of good moves here. Hold on, let's grab our Charizard real quick. Where is our Charizard? Excuse me, our Eevee. Where'd he go? He's already in the party. Okay, I should have figured. So this is really cool. This guy's all the elemental punches for us. I want to give Ice Punch to Electivire. But I don't know. I guess I'll get rid of Giga Impact. It feels wrong though. Giga Impact's so good, but Ice Punch is better coverage, so we'll do that. We haven't had one of those in a while. You're about to get wrecked so hard you won't be able to battle for a week. Said this is endgame for sure. Wow. This is the very end. And there's no point to either of these statues. Okay, cool. I guess I shouldn't have expected as much. What's in the water in this town? Level 74 Azumarill. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't there be those things in the water? What a joke. You're a kid. There's no way you'll even stand a chance against my brother, London. His team is incredible, and he has a never before seen Mega Evolution. How can it be never before seen? If it's never before seen, then how do you know it exists? In the Pokemon League are all ruins of the giant... Oh, we already read this. Okay, well, my car's parked just on shore. What's up? Call me... Oh, okay. So this is the taxi guy. Real quick, I'll show you the soaring mechanic. There you go. It's really laggy unless you speed up. It's a little weird. So yeah. You can fly to any town you've been to. Just go over to the Pokemon Center and do that. So this is Victory Road straight up. Are you a trainer? Try not to cry. I actually love this kind of theming. I like it when the final dungeon is like really fucking long. I feel like it makes sense thematically. It's going to be really hard in there. Some of the trainers in there are the best and worst on the planet for two completely different reasons. You're almost there. Cresselia and Darkrai. Why those two? Also, what happened to Persephone? We never saw her again. I hope that's addressed, but I feel like it won't be. The land where hope goes to die. Cool, man. Of course he knows Bug Buzz. Of course he knows Bug... And of course he got a crit. Whatever. Simisage. Yeah, let's switch to our new fire type. Lick. Look at this guy, like, just licking me. So that Tail Glow is pretty busted. You know what? I'll stay in. I have enough HP to tank whatever this is. Oh, or faster. Get fucked. Simipour is supposed to be fast, actually. Tauros. You know what? That's wrong. Simipour is supposed to have high special attack. That's right. Because for some reason in Black and White, Simipour is the water Pokemon with the highest special attack. Even though it's only like 90. You'll never make it. I don't know, man. Are we ready to do Victory Road right now? Is our team, like, up to snuff? We have enough Muma Milks. And we have Revives, so I guess we're okay. This is our team for Victory Road, then. Let's do it. So yeah, I figured today I will do everything leading up to the Elite Four, hopefully. Or maybe I'll just do it the first half of Victory Road, if it really is that long. I hope you're ready to have your dreams crushed. It depends on how long Victory Road actually is. I hope it's really long, because that'd be cool. Why must you know crunch? It's okay though, we can use our new Ice Punch. Metagross. I just realized Electivire can learn Earthquake, we just don't have it. That's kind of unfortunate. Almost a one-shot, but it's okay. A lot of Metagrosses recently. Giern had one, and somebody else had one too. Recently. I've got to revive already. Frogfucius may not have been a good idea for Victory Road. He seems to die a lot. It made a sword slash noise because that's the sound effect you get whenever you get a critical hit. Or, I should say, that's what happens when you get, when you use a move that's 4 times effective. You heard it there too, because Aura Sphere is 4 times effective on Tyranitar. You can't be fucking serious. What the fuck? Get out. I think by the end of the game, I'm willing to say that Frog Fuchsius is probably our worst party member. He dies a lot. But I'm old enough to lay your weaknesses out in the open. I couldn't read that for shit, holy moly. Youngster Atropus? Ah, yes, Atropus. Congratulations, Frog Fuchsius, you beat a Linoon. Eradicate. Why must everything be a crit against Frog Fuchsius? Talonflame, yeah, let's switch for that. Oh, I should put the battle animations back on, huh? I'll do that real quick. After this. Disgusting. It's an empty, broken Pokeball. Interesting. Frog Fuchsius, I'm not sure what question you're asking, but I can show you. Frog Fuchsius is a water psychic Ludicolo. That's essentially it. Unless you mean like you want to know what he's named after. He's named after a character from Super Mario RPG. If that's what you're asking. What item are you holding actually? Expert Bill. Alright, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, he's a Ludicolo. He's a Delta Ludicolo. So this version of Ludicolo isn't in the actual Pokemon games. He's like a variant of Ludicolo that was made for this game. Our Charizard is like that too. You're not going anywhere? There's no escape from your failure. Well, alright then. Scald. Do you wish didn't exist other than Trubbish, the Three Monkeys? I actually like Trubbish, just, I more or less like Trubbish, and I like Klefki too. The Three Monkeys, though, yeah, they can fuck off. But to wish I didn't exist, I'd have to hate them a lot. Do you mean Eevee? Yes, I do. That's correct. A Pokemon I wish didn't exist. Honestly, Zebstrika. It's a random one, but Zebstrika isn't very good. It just looks weird. It looks over-designed. Not a fan of Zebstrika. Barbaracle? I don't mind Barbaracle either. I guess I can see where you're coming from, though. He is kind of ugly. The Pyroar line? I could see... Oh, do you mean Incineroar or Pyroar? There's a... I get those two mixed up a lot. So I'm curious. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, I wish Incineroar didn't exist. Straight up. I wish Litten would just evolve into Toxicat, or whatever it's called, Torracat, and that would be it. Wild Talonflames inside of a cave. Alright, I'll buy it. The lion? So Pyroar, okay. Not Incineroar. But yeah, Incineroar is one that I would want deleted, personally. Even if you show the slightest weakness, you'll never make it through. I'm liking this Victory Road so far. I like final dungeons that drag on forever. That's my jam. Quick attack. You love Incineroar? I mean, I guess in a vacuum, Incineroar isn't offensive. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't like him. Tyrantrum's coming out. Oh, he's part dragon, that's right. We survived. Like an actual burb. That's fair. That could be. Gastrodon? I don't have anything against Gastrodon. Miltank. Let's just use Eevee. Did I Shadow Ball by accident? Whoops. Ultra Beasts? I wouldn't call them pointless. I actually like them. There aren't many Pokemon that I would just say that I flat out hate. I greatly dislike Emboar. I would say that. Electrode's line is stupid. They're classic. I like them. No! A wild fucking mole killed me. Your favorite starters? You mean Incineroar and Emboar? Man, you've got some suspect taste. I'm joking. I'll tear you limb from limb, just like the dreams your parents had for you. Okay. Why must... You know what the problem is with Frogfucius? Everything has a super effective move against him. Literally everybody. It's very annoying. It's gonna kill me. Do you have parents? Kinda. I would say kinda. Yeah, it's an issue. Oh, he has to reset now. Okay, that's cool. Ow. In the Elite Four? I don't know who we're bringing to the Elite Four. We'll have to choose. Right now, I would say like the only ones that are like a shoo-in are Eevee and Nutterfree. I think the rest we've kind of rotated in and out throughout our adventure, so... We probably won't bring Lantern, just because we just trained him. I don't know, maybe we should. Because then you can kind of counter. Yeah, Frogfucius might be a good idea. Oh yeah, we're definitely bringing Schultz. Yeah, that's another one. So those three are locked in. Belly draw. Welp. That almost happened. Almost. Why are you bringing your water types into this cave? That's my question. It's not fine. It's not okay. I think that's it? No, that's not it at all. Oh, we just got here. That's right. Okay. The fourth gen starters are, let's see, Empoleon, Torterra, and Infernape. If you just want the starters like in their first stage, then it would be Chimchar, Turtwig, and Piplup. So many encounters. Blazikenite. Double battle. Not in the mood right now. You prefer Charmander, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Piplup, Tem. Not sure who that is. Froakie, and Litten. Dark Fairy is actually a really good typing. Cancels out our weakness to Bug. Tenpig. Yeah, give it one more try. Tepig, there you go. I mean, you can think whatever you want, I suppose. If you must. It missed. Nice. I'm younger than you, and I'm already farther along than you. How does that feel? Feels like you're about to lose. Very badly. I just realized Marowak is not in our party. Whoops. 843. Let's see. I'll try this. There we go. Only problem with Lunar Cannon is that it takes a turn to charge, which kind of sucks. I have this specifically for fairy types, and I finally get to use it. Dustox. Good luck with that, my dude. Yeah, so I don't really have much to talk about besides the game that is being played. Flying Fighting. We actually got a Delta Pokemon that was Flying Fighting. It was Ponyard. We got fucking Earthquake. It's over. So, at the very least, we're gonna give that to Electivire. If we wanted to give him, like, the moveset, like the Smogon moveset, we would get rid of Livewire. But Livewire seems so good. Do we have a TM for Livewire? I actually don't remember. Thought we might have. We do have a TM for it. Alright. Justin, what's up? You came at a good time. We're doing Victory Road. How can Nutterfree not learn Earthquake? Great question. Once we get Marowak back in the party, I'll give him Earthquake too. Volcarona. A level 72 Volcarona with Leech Life. Okay, cool. Let's switch out and do it. You look tired. Why? Other people have been carrying you so far. You'd think they'd be the tired ones. I love the dialogue these fucking trainers have. They're all just taking the piss out of you. Nuzlocke and eating popsicles? Cool. That's a good way to spend your night. Rain dance. I'm surprised we haven't seen like normal trainers that use Mega Evolution. I thought that would happen before the end of the game. The weight of you is on their shoulders. I thought for sure this game would have like regular trainers with Mega Evolutions. I could see it happening even still. Alright, I guess we can move on. For now, I'm not using repels because I figure it's like more of a challenge that way. Also, we're getting the XP, which I need. That is probably the exit, so I will not go there right this second. Oh yeah, that's right, you're doing a black and white Nuzlocke. Yeah, Darumaka's OP. I've never used him, but his final evolution stats are dumb. Actually, that's a good example of a Pokemon that I kind of wish didn't exist. Darmanitan is really ugly. I don't know why he looks that way. When 5th Gen came out, like, he was one of the ones where, like, I kind of got what people were saying when they said that the 5th Gen Pokemon were kind of ugly. I never got Darmanitan. I always thought he looked kind of ugly. Alright, seen a bit, Mr. Pineapple. I know it's hard. I believe you can make it through. Finally, somebody's being supportive. The first one. Ever. There is actually a Nuzlocke mode, where like you can just turn on the Nuzlocke mode and it does the rules for you, essentially. It's cool. There's also a hard mode that you can stack with the Nuzlocke. So much to watch, so little time. Hi, Catahan. I hope you've been well. Don't know what do I do. You don't have to do anything. Just watch Eevee sweep everything. Oh, look at the exit. You're almost through. I didn't think you would, but look at you go. Level 90. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, Steam Summer Sales are happening now. That's exciting. Okay, bye, Shuckle. The fact that we could two-shot a level 90 Shuckle is interesting. Just through that door is the end of your journey. I used to care a little bit more about the summer sales. Yeah, so the joke is that we're not actually at the end. We're not even close, actually. You didn't actually think that was going to be the end. There's 3 parts of Victory Road. Your nightmare is only beginning. Yep. That's what they did to us just now. I'm okay with this, though. I think this is the way Victory Road should be. It should be long and grueling and awful. The dark mode? If you mean like the non-light mode, I'm not sure what you mean. There's like a pure mode, I think. Yeah, you can turn on purity mode, and that makes the story like more normal. I have that off, if that's what you mean. We're playing with like the default story. Good job, Eevee. Way to not kill yourself. It's so cute seeing your hopes get crushed. Let's switch somebody else in the lead. Hardest main game Victory Road? That's a really good question. Can we count Citadark Isle as a Victory Road? Because that's the one I would say. But I guess that doesn't really count. Maybe 4th gen? That one kind of sucks. None of them are that bad, though. Fire Red and Leaf Green, that one's pretty easy. You can get through that one in like 10 minutes. If you just put a repel on. Level 78 Abomasnow, what the hell? There's some crazy shit going on here. You know what's even worse than the Endless Victory Road trainers? The ice puzzles, that's right, ice puzzles. It kind of does. Basically the, what's it called? Oh, I forget, a Pony Canyon. Is that it? That's basically Victory Road in that game. You gotta sleep now? Alright, have a good night, Catahan. Thank you for stopping by. What do I do to Rotom? Try that. Oh, jeez. Fantastic. Thank you, Cathand. Plusle. Love you. We love you too. Goodbye. Tail Glow. Oh no, he has the same idea, and he's faster. Oh no. What could happen? We had a speed tie? That was weird. Yeah, puzzles. Have fun. I will. Screw you. What is this? Huh. Oh, those sucked. Yeah, aren't there a couple where, like, 4th and 3rd gen where, like, you basically have to leave somebody behind from your team if you want to have all the HMs you need? I hate ones that are like that. And, like, thematically it makes sense that, like, you would need all the HMs to get through it, but in practice it's just so annoying. Also, I should have thought that through more. I forgot that we had Life Orb. I don't know if we'll get through this in one run. We're running out of revives. Are you hoping the endless trainers will stop? Tell you what, we'll stop as soon as you achieve your goals. In other words, never. Thanks, man. Is it necessary that everybody on Victory Road just be like a massive dick? You can't hang out here unless you're just a huge dick. Whiscash. I forgot my Leaf Punch user, damn it. That's okay, we have Nutter Free. I left my Ambipom at home, he knows Leaf Punch. You would've been fucked. It's okay though. Quagsire. That's no better. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. We're kind of blitzing through this though, we're beating these guys super quick. I guess, but they probably know that your Pokemon are really high leveled at this point. That's probably why they're throwing so much shit at you. They can't, like, impede your progress unless they throw a bunch of shit at you. Also, that's a big deal, believe it or not. The Big Root? Are you kidding me? A Pokemon held item that boosts the power of HP stealing moves. Give that to our Nutter Free. A Flying Grass type, know any? Jumpluff is probably better than Tropius, but yeah, Tropius is also an option. We used Jumpluff in our Coliseum playthrough and our XD playthrough, and it was good in both of them. Oh god. I hope you like puzzles. Usually I'm pretty good at these, but... Oh, a Delta? I don't know if there is a Delta Grass Flying type. I can't think of one offhand. I know Delta Munchlax is Grass Normal. Yeah, Tropius. just use Tropius, what's the problem? This is not what I want. This is not working clearly. Trial and error, oh boy. This looks right. Or not? Yeah, this might take a minute. Okay, here we go. This looks promising. I don't know now. Try that again. There we go. White herb. This is a fitting song for this area, but we've heard it a lot throughout this game. So I'm a little tired of it. I'll go easy on you. Let's be honest. Someone like you need the handicap. Brand new dual types and a new evolution. I don't know. Yeah, is it time for a new evolution? It probably is. We're kind of overdue for one. I'm surprised they don't just make an evolution every generation, because they're so easy to market. Making new evolutions is like setting the marketing thing to easy mode. I forgot you knew. Earthquake. Is Go-Go grass ground? Or is he grass normal? Oh fuck, you're faster. I didn't think about this, I just assumed that Frog Fuchsius would have a move that's super effective against Go-Goat. And he didn't. That's great. Alright, we gotta get serious. Predictions for Gen 8. Yeah, that could be a fun topic. I don't really know what to think. No sleep powder? Alright, fine. Do you get your starter Mega Stone before or after the 3rd gym? Probably after, is my guess. I'm pretty sure... Oh, you know what, actually? You might get it before, actually. Because I remember very specifically, I used it against the 3rd gym leader, I think. Yeah, it's been speculated for a while. I guess we'll never know. Ice Beam? What the fuck? They're giving me all the good TMs now, finally? Ooh, alright, well we're definitely giving it to Frogfucius. Dark Pulse is probably redundant. Dark is good against Psychic and Ghost. And to be fair, he doesn't cover those two. But I think Ice covers, like, Flying, Grass, some other stuff, Ground. I mean, we covered Ground already. Dragon. We'll try Ice Beam. I saw that Eevee can learn it too, but his moveset is stacked right now, so I think we're good. I have Sludge Bomb specifically for fairies, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. We can give our Eevee Ice Beam and Flamethrower. That is not right. To me, it really seems like Delta Charizard is just objectively better than the other Delta starters. No encounters. I don't have a Repel on, so it's a little weird. What's up with all this grass? You know what we could do, actually, real quick? Final Insanity. Yeah, Final Insanity, I was gonna say, for the couple of people that missed the last stream, that is one where I would actually recommend going back and just skipping through it, if nothing else, because everything went down in the last stream. I don't know if I want to spoil it or not. We kinda... So, like, we beat the last 2 cults, basically, but, like, it was kind of anticlimactic. Like, that part kind of sucked. And then all at once they brought us into, like, the big bad world-ending thing, yeah. But we're actually through all that now. We're just doing Victory Road stuff. Yeah, like, after it all went down, Nora tells you, hey, you beat all the cults. And I was like, wait, I did? You're sure? I think that battle where, Tane used that Mega Mewtwo on us, I think that was supposed to be the end of the Perfection cult, but that wasn't communicated very well. Endgame surprise then? Probably not. I think it's still possible, because, like, the Darkrai, not the Dark, actually, yeah, the Darkrai cult and the, what do you call it? Shoot. The Darkrai cult and the Perfection cult. Yeah, we didn't really beat those guys. It never really felt like we ended them, so I don't know. I could have sworn it was the top one. So this is like the only part of Victory Road that I saw beforehand, because I watched Zero's stream, and when I tuned in, he was like right at this point. Also, how the fuck do I get back into the fucking entrance? Why is it so hard? I can tell that it's not supposed to be hard, yet here we are. I'm just trying to get back to the entrance. That's all I want right now. I can't. It's not letting me. No. There. Jesus Christ. Alright. Damn it, that's not it. Oh, okay. Save state? I wish. I think I fucked it up. Yeah. Hooray, let's start all over. Down, right, up. Nope, that's wrong. Yep. Left, up. That's not it either, right? No. Yep. That's... Or this is the game right now. I hope you're enjoying it. Not have a national dex? I actually don't know. That is kind of an interesting thing though, that they like deliberately didn't put a national dex into that game. Maybe it's just like they don't want to make people complete the Pokédex for an 8th time or a 7th time, so they just took it out. But I really don't know. I don't really see what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe this one? If I do that, I just get... Is it up here? Seems unlikely. Maybe it's here, actually. No. I mean, yes. That is the point. However, there are 900 of them. So maybe they decided, this time we're not going to do that. I really don't know. I think completionists are still going to go and complete it anyway, so I don't know why they... I don't know. It was a weird thing to do, to take out the national dex. What are you supposed to do here? So I watched Zero do this, but it's been weeks. It's been like 2 weeks since I saw that. So, yeah. I'm just going from memory. Just becomes kind of pointless when all you have to do is mass import from bank and boom, you have everything. That could also be it, yeah. They realized how trivial it was to just like since we have Pokebank now, it'd be trivial to just like mass transfer your entire Pokedex back and forth and then boom, you're done. I wish Pokemon Bank was more interactive, like Pokemon Ranch. Like if that's gonna be your like generation spanning Pokemon Bank, then I wish they put more effort into it. It serves its purpose, it's just kinda boring. I guess that's the point though. It's just a storage unit. I need to... Oh, shoot. I need to pay my annual $5 on Pokemon Bank. I really should just, like, mass import everything to, like, my 4 current-gen games. That way I don't have to keep paying for fucking bank. I'm trying... So, like, I promise I'm trying to do this. I just do not see the solution right now. This is like an exercise in futility. Maybe this is like a decoy? Like you're not even supposed to do this? Maybe it's here? Oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. being too big for its own good. Like, the camera literally can't see everything. That's where the difficulty comes from. Yeah. Like, if I could see the entire room, it wouldn't even be that bad. I mean, it could be any one of these, basically. Up, down. So this one clearly is not it. Whoops. They got lost and froze to death in this room. I could see that. And it was interesting. I want to know if I can guess the worst thing from each generation. If it was like based on competitive aspects or if it was just like everything. I would think the worst thing from 4th gen was how slow everything was. That was just a slow video game. I think this is it. Finally, get us out of here. It could have been worse, I think. You're almost done with the second section of Victory Road. Not like you'll finish it, though. This is usually the point where you give up on your commitments, right? Man. Yeah, the worst thing about Gen 4 is that it was slow. The worst thing about Gen 5 is the Pokemon designs. And the layout of the region was really lame. It was just a circle. Otherwise, I love Gen 5. The worst thing about Gen 6, I guess this isn't like a specific thing, but it's dumb how, like, in Gen 6, everything just feels so stale. Like, it's like the perfect form of all the things that they've done before, if that makes sense. I don't know. Gen 6 just, or X and Y in particular, just felt kind of stale. I actually like X and Y overall, though. And so really late in the game? Maybe. But that's not a really specific thing, though. I don't know if that'd be, like, the thing he'd say in the video. The worst thing about Gen 6 were, like, all of the idiots in Team Flare who, like, wanted to kill everybody, low-key. High-key. No, you know what? The worst thing about Gen 6 is that they didn't finish it. There's so many loose ends in Gen 6, like, in particular. More than any other generation. There are so many loose ends in Gen 6, it's not even funny. It's like they meant to make Z, and then they just lost interest. Broken moves. Moves? Oh, I guess, like, rap and stuff. I could see that. And Fire Spin. Diversity of Pokemon. I could see that, just because, like, throughout, like, the entire game, you'd see, like, Rattatas and Raticates, it felt like. I could see that one, too. Bland characters for Gen 3? I would think. I was gonna say, like, the first 2 games had that, too. But I guess I can see it for Gen 3 in particular. Bland characters. Yeah, I could see it. Your rival isn't that interesting. I mean, that's basically the only character of interest across the first 3 games. Yeah, Gary and Silver are both vastly superior. Actually, that's not true. Wally. At least you have Wally. He's there. You fight him a couple times. Gen 4 was slow. Hey, I guessed it correctly. The region map, I guessed that one too. Gen 6 was too easy? Oh, I could see that, yeah. Yeah, Gen 6 was too easy, I agree. Hand-holding and too many cutscenes. I don't know, the problem isn't that the cutscenes, like, It's not that there were too many, it was just like they were all so slow. It was like Golden Sun cutscenes where like it's not enough to just have the characters say something. You have to like zoom into their face, like pan in, and then wait for them to actually say it. I don't know. It reminded me of Golden Sun, because that's what I took away from that game. It was slow. But yeah, I see that. I would say the worst thing about Gen 7 is something like that. I wish we got more insight into Malva being part of Team Flare. Yeah, that is kind of a cool plot point, but they don't really elaborate on it. A traitor in the Elite Four, but it's just like barely mentioned in the post-game, and that's about it. Yeah. They go into it a little bit in the anime, I think. You know, that might be the best thing about X and Y, it's just the anime. The anime was really good. Ow. Bye, do it. All of my Pokemon are dead. We may have to do an Eevee sweep for the last section here. I'm not opposed. What will Gen 8 be like? I hope they try to do a good story again, like they did in Sun and Moon. At least try. I would appreciate that. With interesting characters, I actually think having interesting characters is more important than having like a good plot. So I hope they go for that. As far as my guess, like separating my guesses from my hopes, I don't know. I hope they don't make it too beginner friendly like they're trying to do with Let's Go. Where like you need a water Pokemon or a grass type Pokemon before you're even allowed to enter Brock's gym. How many revives do we have left? It's very character driven with the Ultra Beast stuff being more of a backdrop for the character. Yeah, I agree. Speaking of that, Shermu, you can definitely see that in Nintendo's marketing recently. I feel like it's everywhere now. I appreciate the Island Challenge, but didn't feel like Pokemon to me that way. Interesting. You know what I will say about Gen 7? Maybe, like, the second worst thing about it to the cutscenes is that, like, you have no motivation whatsoever for, like, the first half of that game. Like, at least with, like, the gym badges and the gym battles, it was, like, it just felt more climactic. Like, your character was at least trying to be the best. But with the island challenges, it felt so tame. Like, there were no stakes whatsoever. What do you mean? Like with the new Nintendo games, the characters they usually put like front and center are more attractive. I've noticed that over the years. Okay, well, we somehow managed to fully heal our party, so hopefully we can make it to the end. Yeah, it's kind of weird. As far as, like, characters go, like, they were definitely on the right track with Black and White. They had some really cool characters in 5th gen. Bianca, N, and Colress. And even, like, Ghetsis, to a lesser extent. Too afraid to cash in a warrior sex appeal? That's absolutely true, yes. It's leaked from Nintendo, right here in chat. Wild, level 80 Dragonite. This is an interesting game. It'd be cool if, like, Rukra or Tane showed up here, just to, like, address the fact that they dropped off the face of the planet. Torterra. We just got Ice Beam, right? May as well use it. Empoleon. I kind of wonder what time next year we'll see Gen 8 shown for the first time. I guess it'll be like probably February. It'll probably have like a hype cycle kind of like X and Y, where they show it at the beginning of 2013 and then they show stuff throughout the year until finally we get the game. Sometime in November or whatever. I did not mean to do that. I hope it won't get... Oh, great, great, fantastic. I'm glad. No, really, I'm glad. This is all according to plan. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm glad the game did it for me, because that's what I wanted. Stupid. Hariyama. Let me guess, knockoff? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was saying earlier, they had the right idea with the characters in Gen 5, but then for some reason in Gen 6 they I guess they tried, maybe? I don't know. I guess they tried with like Shauna and Lysander, but meh. I like the post-game characters, Looker and Emma. They were cool. But they had they didn't play a part in the main story at all, so it doesn't count. I feel like they did decent with Gen 5 and Sun Moon, but they sort of dropped a lot of the... Yeah. The way they incorporated Necrozma into that game's story was kind of sloppy. Like, the best thing about Sun and Moon's story was, like, the dynamic between Lily, Galleon? Gladian. Between him and their mom. But then they kind of just drop all that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's like, just kidding, she was good the whole time. And like, maybe it's supposed to be a plot twist, but it doesn't work very well. Hydreigon. Why must you be this way? The Galleon. Isn't Galleon like the name of that weird rhino monster from Subspace Emissary? That seems familiar. It might be Gallium with an M. Salamence, man. Yeah, it's weird how Pokemon, like, it's with an M? Alright, cool, I was right. It's weird how, like, Pokemon of all franchises tackled, like, a plot that was, like... I hate to say it, like, so much. A plot that flirted with the idea of child abuse, you know? In Sun and Moon. You wouldn't think Pokemon of all games would, like, go in that direction. It's interesting. Ow. No. Why did it have to be a crit? For fuck's sake. I'm out of revives, so if somebody dies, that's it. It's like a Nuzlocke, except it self-contains a victory road. Just kidding, we're here. Ooh. I'm really glad we got here during the night. I think it fits better thematically. You can hear the music. Make sure your team is ready. Diverse teams, maybe some status conditions, a choice scarf or revenge killer. What? Aurora or Hazer user. Ghost type. Okay, we have many ghost types. Hard enough to beat on their own, but let me give you a challenge. If you can beat the Elite Four and Champion without any Pokemon fainting at all... Yeah, fuck that. We'll see about that. No. I thought I saw the champion walk in earlier. They're intimidating. It was hard to tell if they were a boy or a girl, but let me tell you, they didn't look like a pushover. I was kind of hoping that Nora would end up being the champion, somehow. I'm sorry to say you don't stand a chance. They're the strongest trainers of all time. Also, we just, like, completely dropped the storyline with Damien, right? Like, Damien just became a Deoxys monster and nobody cares. With softcore curse words. Like ass and damn. I don't think we'll ever get that, unfortunately. Full heals? Welp, what do you have? No. Wait. The Pokemon League is a difficult and climactic challenge. The final test for any trainer. You'll need to battle the Elite Four all at once in a row, in any order you choose, followed by our champion. Depending on your difficulty, you might not be able to use items in battle. Oh, fuck. Or be allowed to use the Switch battle format. However, feel free to use your items to heal up in between battles. Interesting. So they might put a new limitation on us since we're playing on normal mode, not easy mode. There is a mode above this though, so maybe that stuff is just for hard mode. I don't know. Well, shit. Yeah, we can just go in. Oh no. Oh no. I shouldn't have. I triggered something, didn't I? It said, hey, get over here, right? Who said that? Hey, get over here? Is it that guy? Weird. Oh, alright. I thought it was gonna be like Nora or Damien or something. Well, I don't really know what to do now. Our entire team is level 80. We have 24 rare candies. That means we can give 4 to each Pokemon once we decide our final team. I don't want to do the Elite Four today. We'll save it for Saturday. I think that's a good idea. More people will be around then, hopefully. Not that there's anything wrong with the crowd we have right now. Just, I don't want to do it at 11 PM on a Thursday night, you know? Seems kind of unfair somehow. So, there's probably some miscellaneous stuff I could show you guys. Let's see. This is the first time in the entire game I've boxed Nutterfree, probably. You know what, let's try... There's a couple things we could try. Let's go... Here's a good place to go. I want to test out our Giratina and see if... There he is, following us. I'm curious if we can activate his Mega Form right now. We can't. Damn it. Well, at least it does remind me I need to do this. Oh, we do have Battle Scene on. Alright, cool. Giratina, you will be our new HM slave. As a disciple of Nutterfree. This is a great honor. Congratulations. But can he learn Cut? Where is Cut, anyway? We don't even have it. Alright, never mind. So one thing I could show is the racing thing. I did most of this off stream, so I may as well explain like what I found out. Let's make it daytime. I'm gonna race Giratina, actually. This is a good idea. So you come in here, you choose a track, you choose a Pokemon first. It doesn't matter which Pokemon you choose, they're all the same speed. And then you choose from one of these 5 courses. This last one doesn't work, so don't use that one. I don't even know what's supposed to happen on that one. It's really buggy, so just trust me. These other 4 work, as far as I can tell. So the idea is that you're racing through the Pokemon. Holding down the run button doesn't do anything. You can hit these boosters to go faster. And this is not the course I thought it was, because for the mountain one, I think, I actually have a good... Oh, for fuck's sake, I have a good path figured out for that one. Sometimes this happens, where there's supposed to be a cliff and it doesn't work. We lost to a Bergmite. A spectacular finish by Sean's disciple. That's a good title for him to have. When you finish a race, you get a point value. If you get 4th place, you get negative 100, 3rd place 0, 2nd place 50, and 1st place 100. And across all your races, all the ones that you've ever done, those point values you got from each race are averaged. So this sponsorship value of 45 is what I got on average. But that doesn't make sense. Because I've done this so many times, and I've gotten 1st place so many times. But yeah, the idea is that you can do this to grind money. And you can change your sponsor to one of these companies that actually gives you items. I haven't unlocked them yet, but you can unlock like the TM company, and they'll give you TMs for winning sometimes. But it's really rare. Like every time you get 1st prize, you have like maybe a 6% chance of getting the TM you want. It's kind of dumb. And the TMs you get there are ones that you get from other places anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I think its main purpose is just to help you grind money, which we already have a lot of. We started on May 26th, interesting. At this rate, we're going to finish on the 23rd. There's actually a very real possibility that we'll do our last Insurgence stream on June 26th. That'd be kind of cool. I might try and make that happen. But yeah. Well, we showed that alright. So I was curious, we could go look around, see if anybody has new things to say now that we've beaten the Colts with our Giratina. Whoops. I got some eggs we can hatch too. Whoops. That guy teaches you like Ominous Wind and Heat Wave. But I don't need those right now. I'm curious if there's anything new up here. This is where we fought Giern that one time. That poor Chansey's just been here this whole time. I think in the post-game, this is probably where you're going to find Rayquaza, if I had to guess. Can I fly here? Just like Hoenn, where you can't fly when you're on top of the stupid department store. Where I wanted to go was actually down here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is right. So this brings us to the Perfection Colts lab, and I was curious if there was anything new here, but there isn't, so we're leaving. I guess I can try and get this to work up here. The door is locked. Requires a key. I don't have that, apparently. Alright, well, post-game stuff, I guess. That poor Granbull and that poor Mariana have been going at it for how much time? How much time? 60 hours of gameplay? I'm just checking to make sure there's no good items left over here. I don't think there is. We could have gotten a big root way earlier in the game. Good to know. Dusk balls. May as well buy more while we're here. We can check these houses real quick. The ones that were like locked off before. Super smart computer hacker. Okay, that expands your PC box. I want to check these two houses where they were like locked before. No. And no. Alright. We're leaving. There's nothing here for us. I had an idea for something we could do, but then I forgot it. So, yeah. Let's see. I guess there's one thing we could do real quick. Where's the Pokemon Center? I need Never Melt Ice for our Scyther. It's a good thing you can sort your bag in this game. That was rhetorical. I don't know how you sort your bag in this game. If I passed a Never Melt Ice, please tell me. Oh, for God's sake. There's no way we haven't found a fucking Never Melt Ice. Ah, jeez. Well, does anybody remember where to buy Never Melt Ice? We can check here real quick. There's a decent chance it's here. I bought all of her things, apparently. Toxic Orb. I guess we can look for items here, too, for our final go at the Elite Four. I'm gonna buy a bunch of Focus Ashes, in case we decide to use that on Butterfree. Eject button, red card, why not? Just buy them all, I don't give a shit. Never Melt Ice, there we go. Good guess. Alright, we're leaving. That's all I wanted. Now we're in the right place. Alright. So this lady will basically, if you have a trade evolution, she will do the trade for you, essentially. It's nice because you don't have to worry about them getting, like, boosted XP if you don't want that. So that's what Delta Scizor looks like. We decided not to use Delta Scyther because it had, like, 19 weaknesses, I think. It might have been 18, I'm not sure. Turns out Ice is a really bad type. Who would have known? The reason I did that is because on Route 6, there's a dude who wants to see Delta Scizor. I remember this because Nimble Rat nagged me a couple times to go do it. But now that I literally have nothing else to do and I'm stalling for time, may as well go do it. I'm not really stalling for time. Like, I could actually just end the stream now. I actually have stuff I need to do, but I want to keep going. Okay, there we go. We got Delta Scissorite. I want to wrap up any loose ends we can do now. So since we just went through all the fucking effort of getting Delta Scizor, may as well try it. Hopefully we don't die immediately. Mega Delta Scizor. I don't know what I expected. That looks awful. Take a look at this. I mean, yeah, it's basically Mega Scizor. Alright. That's all I needed to see. Plusle, can you kill me if you're not gonna attack me? There we go. Otherwise, what else can we do? We got Thundurus. I don't know if there are any other legendaries that we can get now. I'm curious, so there are actually several loose ends in this story that I'm actually curious about. Like, fucking, what's his face? The water type gym leader. He just, he got trapped inside the Infernal Cult's base, and then we never saw him again. I'm pretty sure he died. I don't know what else could have happened to him. Oh well. He'll be missed somewhat. That's true, yeah, that's probably a post-game. So this actually isn't supposed to be open. At least I don't think so. Oh, this is where they did the sacrifice in the beginning. Any hidden items here? Darkrai is the Mega Stone for Darkrai here? Let's see. May as well try it. Oh, there's some stuff going on down here. This is sus as fuck. There's no music either. If there isn't a hidden item here, then the stream's over. Why would the game forsake me like this? How can this be? What? Why is this game like this? Why would you put a platform down here? With nothing on it? Wow. Inspiring. I'm leaving. Check the other rooms. So the reason I came here is because there's supposed to be an item here that's locked behind something you get later in the game. Or it's something you get at the beginning of the game, and I'm just stupid. Like this potion. Finally, we got the potion. The Torn region, as far as we know, always been under the threat of different legendary worshipping cults. There are 5 cults currently in power: Cult of Darkrai, Abyssal Cult, Infernal Cult, Sky Cult, and Perfection. All of these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. Okay, bye. You're supposed to read that at the beginning of the game. For exposition. I'm looking for an item that isn't supposed to be available until later, but yeah. Like this repel. Is this a PC? No. It's our bed. This is where we started the game. And now we're leaving. I promise there's a reason for us to be here. I just don't remember what it is. It's completely empty. Yeah, this is where we went to start the final... Man, alright. I guess I'm stupid. So the reason I was curious is because when we came here last time, to start like kind of the end of the game stuff, this was closed off. And I forgot to go through here with the Darkrai cult DNA. So I thought there'd be something more interesting back there. Now that I wasted everybody's time, let's try going here. This might be a rock climb thing, so we might not be able to do it now. I hope this isn't hard to watch, just because, like, the screen's going so quickly because I keep speeding up. Yeah, I have no idea you're supposed to get up there. No clue. Okay, fine. I'm not checking all the other rooms. Not right now. Welp. I'm running out of things to do, so I might just end it after all. Let's talk to the professor in the first town. A couple times off stream, I've come back here just because I was curious if anything would happen. That's exactly what she said in the beginning of the game. Cool. Are Damien's adopted parents here? I wonder. Let's see. Let's tell them that their son is now some kind of weird Deoxys monster who can't win a battle for shit. That's the more important part. They'll be much more disappointed because their son can't win in a Pokemon battle, not because he's a weird mutant. I can't find them. Pretty sure they're here somewhere. Who are you? Thanks for being friends with my Damien. Okay. We won't tell them. Whoops. This up here is Gaia Town, I think, but we can't get there until we get Rock... Actually, no, this is Gaia Town up here. But we can't get there until we get Rock Climb, so it's pointless. Alright, I guess I'll just end it. We have nothing else to do, so... Maybe what I'll do is, like, I'll go find a list of things we can do. And maybe then we can actually, Mist Island. I wonder if we can get over there? I guess we could try that real quick. I'm assuming we can't. Yeah, rock climb. Alright, fuck that. Off stream, I'll see if I can find some stuff we can do. But yeah, Saturday stream will be the Elite Four. Usually I don't do like the lame countdown thing, but I'll probably start the stream like half an hour early and just say, or there'll just be a screen that says, hey, we're doing the Elite Four at this time. Usually I only do that if like we're starting the stream with something important. So yeah. My throat is shot. So thank you all for hanging out. Final Insanity, Trumu, Justin, do you want to battle me? Aren't you at like the third gym? I don't know if that'd be a worthwhile use of our time. I don't think we're gonna host anybody. Is Zero streaming? Oh, Carlo's streaming. Okay, yeah, Carlo is doing a Zelda marathon, and right now he's playing Zelda 2. So you should watch that. That is more entertaining than this. So go watch that. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good night.